Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 53 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we are going to perform the currency switcher, right? So in this front-end app, we will add here the switcher, currency switcher, in which we can change the currency, right? So I have divided this functionality in 4 steps. The first is we will add, like I said, we will add a currency switcher here, right? And then we will modify the product model little bit so that we can save the price according to the currency, right? And then we will save the selected currency. Suppose user is here and he switched his currency, then we will save the selected currency in the local storage, and we will fetch the price according to the saved currency, right? So in these 4 steps we will complete this functionality. So let's start with the add currency switcher at the top menu, right? Okay, so open here front end, and then we have source component, and then we should have header, right? So in the header, what we have dashboard logouts. Let's see this. So my cart, all these things. So I think after the my cart, we will create a li, right? And in the li, we will add a select option, right? And then in the select option, we will say USD, right? And then we will say INR, and let's change the value, right? So value equal to USD, right? And then INR, right? And by default it will be USD. If not anything selected, then by default it will be USD, or we can say it will by default INR, right? So let's see this. Here we have, and let's add here nav item class, right? So nav link, okay, this should be link, then it will work. Let's say span, and if I add here nav link, and in the span if we add, okay, so this is fine. So not say span, let's say div, because span is a secondary element according to the select option, right? So INR and USD, right? So if we select a, what it will do when we select this, by default it will show the price in INR, and if we choose this one, then it will show it should show the price in USD, right? So we have implemented our first step. Now let's go for the second step, right? So we will modify the model. Okay, so let's go for the second step, modify product model for the price. So what it means, we have number of options to save the price or show the price according to the currency. One option is we can save the price with every currency, and the second option is whenever we change the currency, we call the API, and then we can show the price. So for the simplicity, I will save the price according to the currency, right? So for that, we need a one more field in our product model. So if I go here in the back end, and if you go to the main and the models, and if you go to product model, so here we have a price. So let's say this is default price, and we will say in USD price, and let's make it a same, and we will say default default equal to 80, right? So right, so default equal to 80. So let's migrate this. So py manage.py make migrations, right? Then py manage.py migrate, right? So let's say run server, and if we go one more thing, let's see in the admin, let's show the price also, right? So product admin, I'm showing only the title. Let's show the price. So list display equal to title, price, let's say USD price, right? So if I refresh this, then you can see here the price is like here, okay? But it should be here, we have model, and let's say definition uh, calculated USD price equal to, oh, not equal to, it should be self, right? And then we have calculated USD price, so it will be return price into USD price, right? So self dot actually, no, this will not, we have to add the separate price for the USD, no? So one more thing, let's do this. List display editable list equal to USD price, right? So if I refresh this, here you can see, so price is 50, so USD will, let's say 0.7 USD, and if this is 500, so almost uh 60, it will be $6, right? And if it's 200, let's say $2.5, right? It's approximate price, you can add whatever you want, right? So save this, right? So we have this price and we have this USD price. What other fields we have? So we can show downloads, we can show the downloads. Let's show the downloads. Downloads, right? So let's see here, right? So we have a title, price, USD price, and download, right? So we have modified our model according to the currency, right? uh, According to the currency functionality actually, right? So now the next step is we will save the selected currency in our local storage, and then at the end we will show the price according to that, right? One more thing, everywhere we have added this rs everywhere, but what we need actually, it should be show the symbol according to the currency. So we will see that how we can modify this, okay? But let's first apply this functionality, right? So next step is save selected currency in local storage. So let's do that. So let's implement this save selected currency in local storage. So in the header, what we will do, on change, we will say change currency, right? So in the change currency, what we will do here, we will create a function. Here we will create a function, right? So here we have, then this is arrow function, right? So what we will do, just simply console.log, we will say e dot target dot value, right? We just simply show the value. So let's see what we have now. So console, if we change this USD, it's saying USD, INR, USD, but why this is showing so much space? Okay, no issues. Let's see. All right, so now we have a value. So we will say where currency equal to e dot target dot value, right? So we have a currency. Now let's set this currency in our local storage, right? So we have, first of all, we will remove, so we will say local storage dot remove item selected, we will say currency, and then we will, oh sorry, so we will remove this item and set this. So local storage set item currency, and this is the currency, right? And if we console.log, and we will say get item, we will say get item currency. If we say get item currency is not, where is the not defined? Oh, change currency. Okay, so here it should be here. Okay, so now let's say we have USD, so it's saying null. INR, it's again saying null. Okay, so set item currency, it means it's not, we are removing the item local storage get item. What we are saying, set item get item, yeah, this is fine, it should work. Okay, let's go to the storage, let's go to local storage, let's go here. Currency is showing, but not fetching the data. Okay, let's do one more thing here. We will use effect, not use effect, actually use state. Okay, use state in a header, and we'll say what we will say, use state in a header, and here say context uh, currency and set currency equal to use state by default INR. Okay, so this is our currency by default INR, and else it will be set currency, and this is the currency. Okay, so from the local storage we are getting this. Let's see what it is saying. Console.log, and let's say currency. We have actually a lot of way that we can define the currency globally. We can use the context, we can use the local storage. Set currency is not a function. Set, oh Set currency is not a function. Oh, what is this? Set currency is not a function. Use state. Okay, let's see this one. How about this? USD. Why this is showing here? Let me check this. Actually, we need to do only one thing. We no need to uh, remove the item from the local storage. We just need to override that, right? So now if I console.log and if I say local storage and we'll say currency, and if I refresh, what is this? Oh, oh. Okay, so if I console remove USD INR, it should show the currency. Okay, let's add this currency here. Set item. Okay, so USD, here you can see, so INR. Now this is coming from the local storage, right? So it means we have saved the value in the local storage and fetching the value, right? Now we need to show the price according to the selected currency. Okay, so actually there are all the pages we need to modify. So what I will do, I'm going to work on the detail page and we will modify the detail page, right? So let's go to script here and let's modify this. So according to this we will modify all the tables, all the pages, right? So now we are going to implement the fourth step, show price according to the selected currency. Okay, so let's open the product detail, product detail here we have, right? And then we need to, we are fetching here the fetch the, okay, so we are fetching the product data. Product data is here and set product data. Okay, this is the product data. Okay, now let's show one more thing. Let's show okay, so let's check this. Constant currency equal to local storage dot get item dot currency, right? And this currency. All right, and let's create one more use state. Constant, the previous one we didn't use the use state because we don't need that. Okay, so now what we will do, we will create currency. Okay, set currency equal to use state, and by default it will be INR, right? And then by default it will be INR. If we change the currency from that, uh okay, no, let's remove this use state. Let's keep it as it is. We'll see that later that how it will work. Okay, so now we have a currency, we are getting from the local storage, and then we will say where is the price, where is the price, where is the price, where is the price, image, previous, next, demo, where is the price, related product, remove from the cart, add to cart, price, let's search price, price. Okay, so here's the price. So what we will do, currency, we will say currency equal to INR, not equal to USD. We will say not equal to USD, then we will return this one, right? So we will return this one. Else if it is USD, then we will say dollar this price. Okay, so this is INR. Let's change this currency USD. All right, so currency changing, it's changing, but it's currently showing the price according to the previous one. So if I change it here, okay, and use context, card data, card context, we need to, I think, use the context, right? So but for using the context, let's make it as it is, keep it as it is, and we will say here window dot location dot href. No, we don't need to do that. So, and also in the header we will say this one. So in the header we'll say what we have in the currency. By default, currency equal to INR. Let's remove this where from here. Let's make it constant, right? So not constant, variable, it will be variable. So this is currency, and if currency not equal to USD, then we will show INR, else we will show USD. Actually we have done different thing. Okay, this should be selected. Actually we need to define this thing here, and then we have to define this USD also. Let's copy this and paste it here, remove this, equal to, and this this selected will go here, right? So USD, if I see, what is this, why this is showing two things, if equal to USD, right? So if USD, in USD, if it's equal to USD, why this is showing, it should change the value. Let's say USD, it's not changing the value, so that we need this user state. I think now we need that, now we need this user state. So let's say constant currency set currency equal to use state. By default, let's say INR, and set currency equal to this one, and let's say currency here. Use state is not defined. Okay, use state is not defined. All right, so if I say USD, okay, by default it is fetching, actually this will go here, no need to do this anything. Currency is not defined. Where is that? Here. Let's say USD. Why this is showing INR every time? Because of this. Let's make it, remove this. Let's make it USD. Let's check this in the storage, local storage, this one. Its currency is USD. So if by default, mm, let's print this here, local storage dot get item currency. So what we have now? USD. Okay, so we'll say current currency equal to USD, right? So let's say this one. It should be constant. Okay, let's say USD. Still it is selecting currency not equal to USD. If equal to USD, if not equal to USD, then this, what we have the currency then, let's say console.log, we have this currency. All right, so in the currency we have undefined because we didn't change that. So current currency, it should be currency. If we didn't change that, then it should be the storage value is currency, and we have this, and it is printing here but not use state current here. Okay, so actually it will be like this, so that it is showing the error. All right, so now it is showing USD. So if I say INR, then it will show again, it will show set currency. If I console here, then it is again showing the USD. If I say INR, then it is showing INR. Okay, it means we need to do this thing also. Set item currency, this one. Okay, so INR, right? And if I say USD, then value is in USD. If I say INR, then value in INR. Now the only thing we need to do The only thing, maybe in this video or maybe in the next video, only thing we need to do, we need to change this thing without changing the page, right? Because this is our global part, and we need to do this, and we will do this with the help of context, right? So maybe in the next video we will do that, but we have almost done for the currency. So if we change this, so we refresh the page, it will change the currency, right? And we also need to define, according to the currency switcher, we will show the payment gateway, right? Because INR is not accepted by the PayPal, so if INR is currency selected, then we will show the Indian payment gateway, right? So one thing that we need to do, and that we will do in the next video, we will do the without refreshing this page, we need to show this one. So we will use the context, we will take help for the context API, right? So for now, thank you so much for watching the video. Please see this video again and again so that you can understand better. And if you need the source code of this project, right? So if I say github.com, and so here we have code artisan lab, right? Repositories, multi-vendor. Actually, if we need the source code of this project, then you have to follow this process, right? I'm going to change the price a little bit because I have implemented something, right? So if you need this project, then you can go this code artisan lab multi-vendor e-commerce. This is public repo, and you can follow these steps, and I will provide you the source code, right? And it's benefit for you because once completed, the price will be different. For now, you can pay this amount and get the project, and you will also receive the all feature things for this project. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. Also, if you need the Django practice projects, so you can download from projectsplaza.com. This is my website where I'm uploading all the Django related projects and or other technology related projects. So learning management system is also here, so you can download, right? And you can also just send me the email or just send me message via Facebook or via uh, YouTube, so I will provide the project even too. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. Please stay tuned with the Code Artisan Lab. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.